Hello everyone, I am JoeHova. Welcome back to Space Engineers. And we had a bit, excuse me, we had a bit of an issue. I was off camera. I went to space in the Rogan trying to find some materials. Just a little casual run, and I lost my ship. So long story short, basically what happened is I ran out of battery power, wasn't paying attention, and as I was cruising at 70 meters per second, I lost power. And essentially, without a beacon on the ship, I was unable to find it again. So basically, I died in space, and my ship is gone. The Rogan is no more. But don't fret, I've built another ship. But before we get to that, I want to show you what Tim Tracey's been up to. This guy is a master when it comes to tunneling. First of all, look at this huge tunnel. That's my pathetic little drill right there, what was left of it. Look at this guy right here. He's got a programming block on this thing. Look at this massive tunnel he's cut. And I was coming through here and I was like, man, this is impressive. I really like this. And thinking I'm just going to come to the end of this tunnel and that would be the end. But no. As a matter of fact, when you get down here, he's got all kinds of storage down here. Plus another massive drill. I haven't even gone down there. I don't even know it's there. But look at this. Just a huge tunnel. It's freaking awesome. So this thing is just cutting away. And he's not online right now, so it's kind of stopped. But you can see he's just coming through here and just mowing the lawn, man. Excuse me. And this thing goes all the way out to this opening here. I'll fly just to make it faster. But then he tunnels out of the mountain right there. Look at that nice square hole. I like that a lot. Alright, so here is what I'm calling Rogan A. This is my newer ship. Now you can see I've got lots of batteries. They're fully charged. I've got my warp engines on here. Got a reactor. The one thing I don't have, which I'm going to build right now, is a beacon. Because that's how I did not find my ship last time. So we're going to have to throw a beacon on here. Need some steel plates. So we'll grab that. But I appreciate you guys joining me here today for the stream. Not sure exactly how long I'm going to be on here. I got some stuff to do tonight, but I am... oh, that's a perfect place for it, isn't it? What is the issue? There we go. Beacon. And my nanobots should start constructing that. Yes, they do. Alright, so we'll walk around the ship. It's pretty much the same idea. We've got 3 hydrogen thrusters down. Why are these not being built? Computers. Maybe they're too far away from the nanobots, huh? Maybe they are. Anyway, so we'll go in, we'll find the beacon. And it's going to be named Rogan A. There we go. And I want to broadcast 50,000 meters. All right. So hopefully next time if I lose the ship, excuse me, I'll be able to find it again. That would be nice. Let's see, we grab a couple computers here. Inventory. Computers. I thought I had that thing set all the way out, but... Oh, wait a minute. What the hell? Proprietary conveyor tube. Well, that's... Okay. That's why it wasn't building it. I don't want a proprietary conveyor tube. Let's just do a regular. Conveyors. I'm not sure what the proprietary conveyor tubes are all about, or why they would be worth having, but there you go. We'll get those conveyor tubes working. Okay, so before we go on our journey, let's put this stuff away. You know what? I don't want any of this on the ship because I have assemblers. I can make whatever I want. Let's just put this stuff in here. Getting a little bit of server lag, not terrible. And I'll take some stuff with me, so excuse me. One thing I'll take is some ice. Let's take we'll take 3,000, 4,000. I'll take as much as I can carry on myself, okay? And then I'll put it in my large storage container. If I can find it. Large container, there we go. Pop that in there. Excellent. Let's go ahead and fill up this tank while I'm here. Okay. So what else do I want or need? Excuse me, I've got some uranium. So that is good. Got a little bit of stuff in the refinery. I think it'll be fine. Yeah, I think I'll be okay. Whew, okay. Stress time. Let's turn these batteries back on. Okay, so they're back on auto. Shows me having 2 days worth of power. These warp engines take a lot of energy. Those batteries are full, so hopefully it will be enough. The reactor is off for now. That's an emergency reactor. Pretty much. Okay, so looks like I'm just about ready to split here. So we'll unlock. Oh wait, whew. See, this is where I get fucked up all the time. Let's turn the hydrogen engines on. All right, now we'll unlock. We'll separate from the station. Okay, so that's all looking good. Now let's turn this guy skyward. And I'll use those warp engines to get out of the atmosphere. Look at that, man. I'm still... Alright, let's turn this on. Jeez, man, those things take so much power. It's kind of ridiculous. With all those batteries, I only have 19... All the batteries and the reactor on, I only have 19 minutes worth of power. So as much as I love these warp engines, I just don't know about them. But they're good for stopping power. So what I might do is turn the forward engine off. See how fast it stops, though? God. All right, so here's what I might do. First of all, let's put your helmet back on. I might go out here, or I don't even have to go out of the ship. Control panel. Warp engine forward. Go ahead and turn that guy off. Okay, so now I'm just dealing with the hydrogen engine. It's going to be a little slower, but I won't run out of juice. There's where I was lost in space. I can go ahead and erase that now because there is no ship there. So, lost in space. Go ahead and delete that. Alright, so let's go out and see what this guy has. See, we're cruising at a much slower speed, but we have power. I mean, I'm going to have to build some major reactors for these warp engines to be viable and get a lot of uranium at the same time. I mean, I currently have 2 days. The great thing about this is I can go as fast as it'll let me because I'll be able to slow down very quickly. Because that's what the warp engines are great at. So, come right up to it and boom, look at that. Immediately slowed down. Let's also make sure that the ore detector is set all the way up. It is. Good. See if we have any ores on this rock here. It's a little too close to the Earth's atmosphere for my taste. Nickel. Nah. Nickel and ice. I've got ice for now. Okay. So we'll head to the next rock in space right here. We'll go that way. Priority being not to lose this ship. And I could put more hydrogen engines on this guy to go forward. Even if they're little ones, I mean, I've got room up there to do that. We shall see. I mean, in a perfect world, I'd like to be able to tunnel all the way through a rock with this guy, but I don't think I can because it got a little wide on me. Okay, what do you have? Do you have anything? Ice. Okay, don't need a ton of that right now. Silver. I could probably use a little silver. So where is that silver? Probably up on the side. Okay, I can see the ice. The silver is kind of buried. Maybe there's an opening on the other side where I can get to it. We'll see. No, it doesn't look like it's going to matter what I do. That silver is going to be buried in the rock here. Well, I guess this is a good time as any to test this tunneling capability, huh? I might get a little ice at the same time because it looks like, whether I want to or not, I'm going to have to go through this area. Alright, let's turn on the drill. We'll aim right at the silver. And start heading in. We'll see how far we can get. I don't think it's going to punch a big enough hole for this whole ship to fit through, but we'll see. I also want to go ahead and turn on my dump so I can start throwing these rocks out. It was already on, okay. But for some reason it's not dumping any rock out. Could be that my refineries are cooking it too quick. No, it's storing it. Alright, the sorters have it. The dumps are just not dumping. I wonder why. Well, let's take a look. Dump 1 is on. Oh, I don't have throw out turned on. Dump 2, throw out. There we go. Get rid of that rock. Got some gravity generator, so it's pushing it down as well. And as you can see, what I was afraid of here, that warp engine is going to be just too wide to get into that hole. So, oh god, I forgot I had the warp engines on. Shit, turn around. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna have to do. Ooh, that got a little ugly. Let's go ahead and do this. First we'll name them. Control panel, warp engine. WD forward. WD backward. And then G, and we'll say backward on off, forward on off. Nope. Let's do that again. Forward on off. Okay. Well, shit. You know what? I don't know that I have the materials to do it. Let's stop dumping rock real quick. How much? I might. Let's just try. Drill. Oh, I don't have the big drill on here. Shit. Man. That sucks. It should really be on here. Maybe it's just called heavy mining drill. Well, Alright, well, I won't be able to do it automatically. That's awesome. Okay, so right now my reverse thrusters are still on. That's fine. And we'll start making that rock into steel. What I'm thinking is I could put 2 of these big drills on here, which would be ridiculous and fantastic at the same time. But they are majorly expensive. I mean, majorly expensive. But if I did that, I could core right through a mountain with this big bastard. I just don't think that's necessary right yet. Because I could just, you know, dig it too wide. Be a little bit more manual, but not terribly. But when I get up close, I got to turn that engine off. That's the key. So I want to head toward that silver. Turn that drill back on. Alright, so let's turn that guy off. And we'll just cut this thing sideways here by a little bit. Go in as far as we can with that warp engine. You can see it's already there. Just take her nice and slow. And what I might do, let's go ahead and back her up a little bit. Let's just cut it this way. Looks like that's going to be an easier cut. Alright, looks like we're getting a server restart in 5 minutes. And then we'll start cutting sideways.